Release the machine gun. Flowking, rock fam, rock this. Machine gun flow. Hey, slow. Somebody send me now to dry. I just transfer cry income. Send now to me when they win summer when they generate more feeling get no. When him say ship cranny the Bible go buy and one on Sunday 21. And we walk to me to me the boot in number the 20 piano my home to number the 20 piano my home to the piano. Hello fam, I go by the name Flowking Stone. It's a hit, man. Make her the feeling. It's been a while since you saw us do our thing. You know, like I just want to do this first of all to thank all the fans, all our friends, all our family for the support you keep giving to us. I'm sure by now you've heard about the gifted album, that I'm coming out with a gifted album. After that we drop in a Brothers Conquer the World album too. So I just thought of like doing this for you to know what's going down, because it's been a while. Charlie, my film was off. Yeah. On the gifted album, the first song is a song called Too Strong. You know, like brothers, we've been through a lot. We've been through so much. I know you heard about my brother falling sick and all that. We had to go through so many things to make it happen. So I put all the passion into a song and I called it Too Strong. It starts like Didi Kang, Munia Kunta Hoya Pa, or see what film and your brother's album so ba. Dear Toswo now stone a waswo, Flow King, the Dina rappers, Netiano Mohopo, and Yamia, Yamenemon Piebo. What's me catch a cry, what famous to my film more. And the saints in Yamecha watch a dear, and as a cell was she said it to maybe a signal share. Oh, mammy, no mammy, name dear. Dear, desire rare man of swing necessary, yeah. Watch out for that one, Too Strong. We'll be hitting you very soon, 1st August. And we also have I also have another song on the album called Robot. Well, we've been going forth to and forth about it. We actually haven't gotten the proper title for it. Some call it Robot, some call it Donut and all that. It goes something like and ya fuse kuoku or bransem bocho wa ya use unku obidi simple or si oni bi nti o hye ne ho akonfo or to nani no bi fanata ade nako or se ya den wejai mani brabre no me twen ama wawu na matam wo dross no ba ye mu mama mu dede mo kasa no mente against claim power semo de ayiti. Never go they give up, never, no, always go they shoot up, papa, po. They say I no go make them joke. I they look straight like I was an African movie ghost. Bad mind scatter. My pocket getting pot belly fatter. Uvimsa tina ya will say dream I can't tune. Acquire them saite powers apampem stone. Yeah, and that's about the Robot song. Lots of stuff. Just watch out for that one too. And also on the album we got a song called The Way You Are. The Way You Are was produced by Magnum. The Way You Are went all out. A lot of people don't know Flow King can do some singing, some hooks here and there. So I've been doing that way back, but sometimes people confuse it. So I was like, okay, let's just try something. Fuse sukus with our Al Qaeda and high life at the same time and make music with it. So we made a dance song, myself, Magnum, a dance song called The Way You Are, which is gonna blow the whole world. Yeah, it's a sweet song, you're gonna love it. So I was like, okay, why don't we do a song that would appreciate the virtuous women that we have. When you listen to the song, you realize that I'm describing a type of girl who takes care of this guy when he's in need, when he's in trouble and all that, and I'm telling the girl that I love her just the way she is. So that's what it is about. A lot of goodies on the gifted album. Just watch out. Yeah, Flowking Stone, as you may know now if you didn't know. Like I said before, Quincy Abuama is my real name. I started way back 96. I think even before 96. We started even before Reggie Rockstone came. real fact. We started when Azigza was doing his thing. See, Azigza had a song on his album called I forgot the name, but he had a rap like, it was a very cool day when I met you on the way. See, it was about that time that we were listening to the Shabba Ranks and things. So I studied the lyrics of the flow and the lyrics of Shabba Ranks at that time, and I studied. I remember I could play Azigza's tape over and over, and I learned that flow too. So when I went to school in class 6, when I went to school, I did the rap, and they were like, whoa, what is this? This is new. And I remember my class teacher told me to come and stand in front of the class to do it. So I rapped. They were like, wow, you good. What is this? So that is where the rap started. But before then, I was singing in the church. Very little those days during Sunday school and all that. So I came back to tell Okyeame Kwame and Kofi about it. They were like, okay, let's hear what you got. So I did some 1 or 2 bits. They were like, okay, you good. There's this Kida Fest competition coming up. Kida Fest 96 coming up. Why don't you join and let's see what happens. At the same time, my brother Kunta was also around. He was very little at that time. Was like, so like anytime I tried to rehearse the rap, Kwame and Kofi also gave me some. So anytime I tried to rehearse it, then my kid brother would come around and he'd be like teasing me and all that. So it was about 2 days to time, and he also said he can also do it. So they asked him to rap, and he also rapped. So we formed a group at that time. We were called the Whiskets. Way back in '96, we went for the competition. We won flat. We went. That was at the Shemang. Then we went for another one at Cultural Center. We won at KNUST Poolside. We won over and over and over. So we started rapping since way back. So I went to senior high, relaxed it for a while. But when I went to final year Prempeh College, I became the entertainment prefect, and I brought it all back. So after school, we went around with Mr. Rutai. At that time, Kwame was in the US, so we went around with Mr. Rutai to Accra to record with Zap Mallet and Morris Babyface. So that's how it started. We did our first song with Nana Finn called Winnie a Friend O'Donnell. From then, we did other songs with Rutai, and we dropped 1 Gallon in 2005. The second album called The Breakthrough. The first one was called Ififi. The Breakthrough really broke through because that was the song we had. That was the album we had Simple on, and Simple together with Ibi we the Wrong Things, with Wrong Things, with Dondo, Ayifro Dondo, with Flashy Mefrel. A lot of hits on that album. So after that album, the unfortunate happened. Yeah, my brother fell sick. He actually had stroke, and we had to go through so much, you know, like, so we kind of laid down for a while, but we came back with some solos. We started preparing for the Conquer the World album, which we're still working on, and we're here now. Well, I know people are asking why this, why that. You know, after a while, I had to use the other talent God gave me, which is the scientific brain. So I moved to Accra to work in the lab with my biochemistry. So whilst I was here, I couldn't get to create new music with my brother like we used to do way back in Kumasi. So I would record, and he wouldn't be around to continue, and I have to go and finish it. That. So we ended up having solo songs. Even he also did some solo songs. But at the same time, when we get the chance to also come together, that we finish a song. So it so happened that I came to have an album after a year. You know, so when I had this, we talked about it, and we're like, okay, why don't you drop it and make it like the John the Baptist of Jesus Christ, paved the way for the Conquer the World album of the Brothers. So Flowking Stone had to drop the Gifted album, and the Gifted the album is named Gifted because I feel God has gifted me with a lot that I have to also give to others as a gift. And with all this talent, with the punchlines, with the flows, with the music, the melodies and all that. I felt it was about time I also contribute to the musical culture in Ghana. My contribution is actually to bring joy and motivation to the world. So why don't I put it all into an album and give it out for free? Not for free like for free, but for free.
Let the truth be known. His name is Stone. You ever heard an MC with such futuristic flows? His name is Stone.
I mean, how else should a king look like? It's the flow king, baby. See, when you see me holding this, it's a promise. It's just to promise you guys that any day, anytime that you call me to rap, I'll deliver and deliver the best. With all these punchlines, with all these metaphors, flows, after going through literature classes and all that, I can't be like the best. I'm sorry. This flow king, this Akofna, is to tell you that I'm not like them. I'm different. And I promise you that I'm doing this to the best of it and taking Ghana to the next level. Crown to indicate the flow king. Gold to talk about the richness of where we come from. We're so close to Obuasi, a Seiko boy with such richness in his rap. How is it supposed to look like? Me. All for you, my fam, my family, my fans. Let's do this. Yeah. Stone. Gifted album coming. Gifted album coming. Gifted album coming. Just say your story, my team can sing. Some shall be born, I'm a kind of pain. Those who hate it now know why cleft. Money in the bank with a chill to death. Deal my chaos and I come and say. My shadow never even near mama and saying. Even outside and they hear my song more often than go to the hear I beg. Now we're doing some break him in the I'm like a breaky. Creating you man, I got tracy. Chasing me past my crazy. Who now so can pay myself, yeah, baby facey. Most stressing me, I come a dog in. I'm with the young friend who Ghana bluff it. I say that I'm the mayor, I feel trying now. I am the more be tasty. Or credit. Enemy JC, Jatano no enemy me racy. I made them know that they be debating. My time will be built bigger than the waist. Carrying on my base, Tina Mama making, I'm say hit. Fade them a hit team, but really hit. Never them a play the Ghana dear, I did it, the guy, talk about the bread. Champion Kwame, some of the best. Headed for the Kwame, so we did the rest. Some of them come to the crazy, see more cement to so as I was see. Brandon would they compare you, but Papa be Papa be Biddy, Paddy, but Metaman in that and Yamin and what you were popping no mommy be bidding no matter the economy, get to the money, show this the colo. I know be Twitter so far this the follow. Rapping mood do send me mood of flow do that who feel me would also stone. The gifted album coming. Gifted. This is royal. Yes. This is like
nice.
Eddie Murphy coming to America.
Exactly.